baby. You can get up, but you're not getting up in front of me. Come on up on the back. I can't play fetch right now, honey. I'm sorry. Poor baby. You make me feel bad. Poor baby. I'll throw it once for you. Once. So we gotta fight over it first. Give me that. Give me that stupid Chewy. Go get it. Yes, you can, Jenny. Hi, how you doing? How you doing? Do you remember your question? Because I don't. And there's no way, it's too much to fish back through for me to even think about finding it. Hi, Nita. How are you? Baby, I know. Sweetie, I can't play with you right now, honey. I'm sorry. I feel so bad. You make a mummy feel guilty, baby. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, good. I'll wait. I'll wait, Jenny. You'll be up first. Not like they're banging down the doors anyway. Oh, it's a Monday. Get that Chewy. Give me that. Give me that Chewy. Give that to me. I want some. I want it. Go get it. Not too bad. It's Monday. It's anything can happen Monday. I don't care as long as I'm... Thank you, Nita, very much for that. Appreciate it. I'd be sitting here talking 10, 15 minutes and not know that nobody can hear or see me. Yes. Mommy won't be on for long tonight, baby. I'm not going to be on here 3 hours. It's too long. Mommy be with you in a bit. In a bit, sweetie. There we go. Okay. I feel better already. I can feel the atmosphere getting lighter. That smudge stick has burned a lot of smoke up. I tell you, every time I light it, I gotta put water to it to put it out because it's smoking up the house real bad. So, you guys back yet? Still black. It shouldn't still be black. What the hell's going on? There we go. It's back now. All right. Okay. So I'm just waiting for Jennifer Waters' question. And yeah. We'll wait for her. When she gets back, she's up first. Hmm. Hello, Amina. How are you? Oh, thank you very much. Everybody that's here is wonderful. Whether you take part or you want to sit back or you just want to be a body count, that's fine too. Really, it's fine. The fact that you're here is really in itself, is a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. Thank you so much. Like, how many ways can you say I'm grateful or, gratitude? And I acknowledge, put it that way, I acknowledge for sure. Okay, Jenny, he's my best friend. I don't want to mess with expectations, but I love him. Okay, Jenny, you said he's my best friend. I don't want to ruin him. I don't want to ruin this with expectations, but I love him. I wish I had the full one because now you're ringing my bell because I did read your question. And now you're ringing my bell. More up. Did I miss it? Okay, let me see. I probably did. Let me see. Let me scroll back. Okay. You said it's long, but I'm texting right now. Thank you. And I don't see anything there. Wait now. I don't see anything after that other than this one. He says he's my best friend, and I got the only thing beside that was that you were sending a text. It was more, and I'm trying to recall it in my head. What's going on in my head right now, trying to remember your original question, was I wonder if I can search for you. You were in PayPal, I would imagine. Jennifer, were you in PayPal? I think you were. Hi, Kathleen. How you doing? I think she was PayPal. I'm going to go look. I'm going to see if I can't find it. Hold on one moment. There is a spot where I'm supposed to be able to search. Where is it? Come on now. Where's the search? There was one before. They keep changing this page, I find. Come on, for crying out loud. How many times you gotta click something here? Gee, that's slow. Okay, I don't want basics. I don't know. I can't find the damn search thing. I can't find it. I don't know where the hell it's at. It's just gone. Get out of there. Okay, let me see. Come on. I want to find it because there it is. Oh my God. I found it. Hold on. I just got to open it up and see where your question is. If it's here. No. No. Your question's not here. How can that be? I thought you left it in notes. Hi, Kimberly. I can't do that right now, Jenny. It would take me all evening to find it. We've already done several more mini readings since that night. They've been ongoing. I just can't do that. What was the whole crux of your question between you and the guy that you're talking about? I remember you saying you're really close friends. You always get along. You enjoy others' company. So I'm assuming the rest. I don't remember. I'm assuming you want to know if there's a chance you two are going to ever be together as a couple. Would that be close? No, I know, Kathleen. I seen that part, but her question was that long. The original. It was a big paragraph, and if you look back, she says it was a lot to type. Yeah, he is my best friend. I don't want to ruin this with expectations, but I love him. I just want to know, is it you or him? Are you guys gonna, like, is that your question? Are you gonna be together? What are the chances? If you try to be together, you know, you're gonna break. Like, I just need something here. Just yes, he really is gaining interest to remind me. Okay. All right. That's all I needed to hear. Thank you. Okay, Jenny. So Jenny has this very special male friend. And they've been friends for a long time. Best of friends. They look forward to seeing each other, hanging out. They get along extremely well. They like the same things, dislike the other things. They're on the same with just about everything. And she loves him to pieces, but maybe not quite in that way. That she thinks he is starting to think of her as more than his buddy, more than his friend. She doesn't want to see this relationship get ruined. Is that about right? She's trying to hold on to the loving friendship that she has. His interest is waning a bit. And what's going to happen, right? If he decides to follow through. A big question here is, how do you feel about that? Your relationship sounds so sweet. I don't want to say about him, you know, what are you going to do when he puts on the moves? Because I don't want to use that term, puts on the moves. But when he expresses himself to you, you know, I've known you for a long time. You're like my twin. You're like my best friend. I'm not this comfortable with anybody other than you. And I've been thinking, you know, it could be something like that. Should you chill or pursue? Can I ask you one more question here from my own mind? How do you feel about him? How do you feel about him? Do you want to have a relationship? I got to just being real clear, because I'm on the other side. You're not really wanting to ruin the friendship. You want to keep things status quo the way they are. And maybe I'm reading it wrong. I just want clearance on it. That's all. Because you're using words like, should I pursue through with the relationship and just wait and see what happens, or pursue him? That kind of threw me a little bit. That's all. Yeah. I want him to, you do want, I just don't want, thank you. Okay, I got it now. I got it now. Yes. Yes. I see what you're saying. Aw. Aw. You're almost bringing tears to my eyes. That's just sweet. That's really sweet. That's beautiful. So, if Jenny pursues and falls into where her heart is leading her, and she thinks he may be waning a bit, what's going to happen here? Jenny doesn't want to do one thing to jeopardize the relationship as it is between them, but she wants it to be more because she knows that it can be. And that's where her heart is leading her. What's going to happen here between her and him? What's going to happen here? Oh, I wasn't expecting this. You've got the Ace of Wands. Wow, wow, wowzers for you. That's incredible. That is incredible. Oh, you know what? I'm going to tell you, yes, pursue. This is beautiful for you. The answer is going to be, yeah, it is. I felt, I just instantly smiled as soon as I seen it. It's the overall card in life that represents moving forward and growing. Movement forward, never down, never stagnant, never to the side, never backward. Always forward movement with this card. It's beautiful. I often say I love this card. I wish I had it like a poster behind me maybe or something. I love this card. There is a lot of passion with this card and new beginnings. And the new beginnings, you're following your passion. You're falling into your passion. That's a big part of it. I've got smudge all over me, under my nails, on my, good God, gotta wash. Gotta learn to wash my hands. Oh my God, now new beginnings. And it represents fire signs. It's wands, right? So there's a lot of fire and passion and excitement here. There's longevity with this card as well. Things begun now are going to have a long, far reach into your future kind of thing. Seeing your life and feeling your cup as half full. Half empty? No. Refillable? Yes. It never drains. It never empties. This is constant movement, constant growth. This is beautiful for you. Let me get out the generic meaning now. We'll see what it says. There you go. Let me see here. Where am I? Wands way at the back. What am I doing? So that was just my take, what was coming through on that, not mine personally, but just what was coming through there. So with this ace, you are crowned with success under the influence of this creative ace, as new projects and work, ideas, and travel plans take off. You're able to communicate well now, to share your vision, and you're able to persuade others to get on side. If you've been wondering if your plans will succeed, this card tells you yes. Listening to your intuition will also strengthen your spiritual beliefs. And an additional meaning is fertility, pregnancy, maybe, and beginning a brand new journey or adventure. And I'm tagging on together on the end of that sentence. New journey, adventure, together. Starting something new. The advice: It's time for you to step into your power. Become more inventive, become more talkative, become more creative. Don't be afraid to show your passions, your joy, your delight. Ever. Don't hold back. Look for those around you that are going to share your vision. There's part of it as well. Whatever you say to anybody now is going to be well received. Will be in agreement. Maybe waited for. Keywords are beginnings and intuition, adventures, ideas, creativity, success, and fertility. And you take the word fertility any way you want to take it, be it pregnancy or growth. Either way, there's a lot of growth going on here. This is beautiful. This is beautiful for you. Congratulations. Because I'm feeling, yeah, he's thinking the same thing. I don't want to mess this up. If I let her know how I'm feeling, I don't want to turn her off because she sees me like a brother or a friend. And if she gets turned off, then I'll lose her completely. She'll be gone. He's scared to death, maybe. Do you know what I'm saying? Very hesitant. But he's putting out feelers, you might say. Testing the ground. Testing the waters. Seeing how you react to little flirtations, little things, little compliments and sweet nothings and all that kind of thing. Yeah, that's what I say too. Congratulations. What are you waiting for? Warm and hot's better than hot and cold. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. I think I might have had another question come in. Thank you so much for sticking it out and coming back. That's why I said it was an interesting question. It's not something like you get every day kind of thing doing it. And she was in the middle of a class and she couldn't come back to it. So it's been hanging for about almost a week, I think. I'm not sure. Let's see here. Yes, Ashley Banks. Where be ye? Ashley Banks. Oh dear. Okay. Hi, Margaret. Welcome back. You too, and stay safe, Jenny. Enjoy your future. Have fun. Smile. Life's not going to wipe it off your face. You go ahead and smile. Feel the smile. Who did I just call? I called somebody and they're still not up at the front. Ashley Banks. Are you here, Ashley? I don't want you to miss the reading if I read it. Somebody was asking, wait times, there is none. I'm on one, and she's the last one at the moment. I think. There's no e-transfers, I don't think. No, she's the only one. There's only one going right now. After that, there's nobody. Okay, Ashley. Ashley Banks. That's a beautiful card to get. I love starting mini readings or any readings off with the first card being really, really good. I like that a lot. I really do. Haha, same time, different zone. 5 o'clock somewheres, as the drinkers like to say, at 12 p.m. You know, yeah. So I was just informed today by a very nasty person, you're going to be dead in 2 years. You're the ugliest old hag I've ever seen in my life. What man would ever want you? And I'm thinking, don't I have to want a man before a man want? No, that ain't happening. They're a very, very sick individual. I'm just waiting for them to come up with a new nickname, a new account, just so they can come in here. So, you're in Europe? I'm on the Atlantic coast. I'm in Canada. I'm in the Maritimes, or otherwise known as Atlantic Canada. Thank you, Amina. And I'm in the Maritimes. I'm in the province of New Brunswick. Nova Scotia's on the other side. What runs between us is the Bay of Fundy. So, thank you. I appreciate you being here, too. I do. I appreciate that. But I'm just kind of waiting. She's probably going to create some new... She doesn't know when to let things go. I should have known better than to... She bugged me all day yesterday. She blew up my message box. Put it that way. It never stopped. And she's basically wanting me to spend the next 6-7 days discussing her goddamn reading. And that wasn't going to happen. I was so mad at her. The more she talked, the angrier I was getting. And I said, I'm not getting into this. And I didn't. So I'll leave it for tomorrow, which was today. So I did. I should have just told her, sorry you got problems. Sorry if you're confused and you don't understand. But I'm not doing this with you. It took her 2 weeks to make a goddamn payment on PayPal. And I said, she's trying to get it out of me for free. It's too much work. It's going to be my choice if I'm going to do that for somebody. 6 hours I spent on her. 6 hours of my time. It don't feel like $65 an hour, let me tell you, because there's a lot of time and involvement goes into it. I relay spirits messages through tarot. It's not my personal opinion. And anything that she thinks is my personal are facts. And now she's twisting things around. So, you know. Hi, Joanne. I'm still looking for Ashley Banks. Ah, Sacred Caston. Okay, okay. What did you want? You asked me for a general. Let me look again. Oh, no, it isn't a general. It's a message I have regarding a Scorpio woman. I feel like she's praying for my downfall. Okay. Don't feed into somebody else's dark wishes like that. I don't. I'm not, you know. What is wrong? It won't show. Oh my God, I've 4 times. Thank you, Ashley. I'm just going to be right. There we go. It finally went. It wouldn't post your comment because of the naughty word. I had to click it 4 times to get it to post. It grades you right out there. Amina. Anyways, okay. This is for a Sacred Caston wanting to know about this Scorpio woman in their life. And they feel that this Scorpio woman is trying to bring them into a dark place, into a downfall. For their life to fall apart. For somehow to be badly affected. Is this true? Is this true? Ashley, I think you're lagging a little bit. And it would help if you log out of the chat and then log back in. Then you'd be in real time with us again. You'll get this in about 30 seconds. Well, that was a quick response, but the other ones, you were a little slow to answer. I assume that you were lagging a little bit. It happens a lot in these chats. People get lagging. I've seen 2 hours go by and be calling somebody and doing other readings in between, and they didn't pop. Well, I was right here. You're lagging, but you log out and come back in, and then they were fine, kind of thing. So, yeah. Good morning, Jennifer. Well, this is it. That's what I'm saying to this person. Don't let this Scorpio woman get you freaked out and get in your head. Why are you renting Free rent in your head to this person trying to help you. Get them out of there. Get them out of your head. All right? Sacred Gaston. Get them out of your head. I can tell you right now that because you know what I'm doing? I'm doing a spiritual report to the universe for you to take care of this. They're evil people. It's Evil Monday, people. It's Evil Monday. I tell you, we're all gonna go to hell. No, we're not. We know who we are. I know who I am. I know what I'm all about. I know my greatness, and I know my weaknesses too. And no one's more painful of that than I am. One thing I'm trying to be true. If I ever come off as untrue, it's probably something that I've remembered in the wrong way. It's not that I'm lying or making anything up. It's honest, accidental things. But most times I'm very, very true, and I'm brutally honest. I'm not mean or anything like that. I've been accused of all those things today, and then some, a lot. And that's the first time I've ever had to deal with a situation like this. And this person's relentless. So, okay. What about this Scorpio woman? What about this Scorpio woman for sacred? She's trying to bring them down. Four of Pentacles. You got a good card and a lucky one. This is a security card of tarot. Right here is this. So, yes, go hide. Hide, Diana. How you doing? Oh my God. You know, Four of Pentacles. Love the suit for Pentacles for you. Pentacles are about, I just see vibrancy, a color, activity, high energy, and a lot going on. And being possible for all those things to be going on as well. Being a four, something's coming to a stop like that, and it's not moving. What I'm feeling for you here, you're going to be changing the way you're looking at this Scorpio woman. You'll be saying yourself at the end of it, what was wrong with me that I didn't think of that? You're feeding her by allowing her to get into your head. She's in your head. Or you wouldn't be here asking this question. You feel like, you know, every little bad thing that happens or doesn't go your way, it's got to do with that. She's cursed me. She's cursed me. No. No. Honestly, right now, I'm asking the universe to come down and put up a protective bubble around you. All right? And those in your life. And to protect every heart that beats within the bubble of your life. What is your immediate life? What are your immediate concerns? Because it works. You just need to believe. All right? Don't feed into the dark magics. Don't feed into the witchery. Don't feed into the darkness. Don't feed into the fear. You have as much right, sacred, to be standing here, all right, as that Scorpio woman. Doesn't make her stronger than, what makes her stronger than you? Absolutely nothing. Nothing. But if she weakens you, that's her break. That's when she gets in. And you can't allow that to happen. You need to take your faith and belief away from her and what she thinks she's capable of. And you need to take that faith and belief and you aim it out to your universe, to your creator. That's where you put your energy. That's what you follow. That's what you pay attention to. Not, I'm just going to say it, not some cold-hearted ass bitch wishing black magic on you. Repel it and rebuke it is what you do. There's nothing coming through. You're fine. You need to take your own head, kick her out of it, and focus in on that. That is what you need to do. That is what you need. She just missed all that. Oh my God. You're going to have to, where are we at? We're 35 minutes at this moment within the stream. 35 minutes, 7 seconds, 8 seconds. You have to stream back probably to 30 seconds. You'll have to scroll back. Start at the 30-second mark. Just watch the time as you're going along. But this is the security card of tarot. Oh my heavens. Oh my, your security's within the universe. All right. You need to know that. You need to believe that and not be sidetracked by these people. The dark side, you know, and boys, I'm seeing the dark side in action today. I got somebody out to slit my throat because she didn't like my honesty. I used her own words against her. It wasn't me. I never said, yeah, you did. That 90% you talked to me, it's on my health. I think I'm going to die. I got family that died from this, and I feel horrible. What am I going to do? You know? You don't feed into that. You've got to take your power and aim it. Everything, the whole inside of you, every atom and molecule, spiritually, into the universe. And if you truly believe in all of this, then you must believe in the goodness of it all, the light of it all. You know, some people get twisted real easy, just like that. No fault of their own, but they do. They get caught up. I think that's what's happening with you. You've gotten switched and caught up and taken off guard. And you're like a deer caught in the headlights. Your eyes are like this, looking at this black zone, this scorpion woman that's going to try to be the downfall of you and watch you self-destruct kind of thing. And everything else gets blocked out. You pull yourself, snap out of it, back to the light, and focus there. It's way stronger. Light eliminates the dark, always. Always. Doesn't matter. You have to have more belief. Way more belief than you do right now. You're going to need to work on that, okay? And know, just know and believe with blind faith. She can't touch you. She can't touch you. This is the security card of tarot. We're on the generic meanings now. When your finances are on track and work and relationships are happy and stable, you'll be able to provide and care for others overall should you need to. You've been working very hard. Tarot is suggesting that you sit back and you take a bit of a break. Stop and look what you've created. And in this case, stop and look at your own power and how powerful you are. That's a big part of this. See your own power for what it is. And look at our beautiful universe. There's no power greater than it at all. It's time for you to see how strong you are and what you've accomplished up to this point. Look at what is. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know, you've come along well. You can't have somebody else putting you down, placing self-doubt, placing fear. You turn away from that. Turn away and go back where the power truly lays. That's where you find your power. But you're being encouraged to take a good, long, hard look at yourself and your life and where you are. They want you to be calm, and they want your life to be in order, and they want you to try to enjoy that when it comes to pass. Always keep yourself open to new light, new possibilities, and keep looking for ways to expand your life and expand your own empire, we'll say. The keywords are stability, finances, property, protection, balance, order, and foundations. All of that's going to be protected, but to take all that away would destroy you. And basically your question being, they're not going to win, but you've got to stick to your guns. And you start to have to pull that attention away from them. Why are you giving that away to them? Because that's basically what's happening here. You're giving it away. You know, you're giving them way too much credit. You ask the universe to protect you, and it certainly will. It certainly will. One moment, please. Okay. It all begins and it ends with you. It all begins and it ends with you, Ashley. Diane, I don't know what you're trying to say. Oh, wife test, whiff test. Thank you, Catherine. I really appreciate that today. Very nice, Amina. Tesla said, to understand the universe, we need to understand energy, vibration, and frequency. I've always leaned heavy on the frequency word because it's so magical. Like everything that it encompasses it's rather magical. The power behind all that. Look, we live, despite these terrible times, despite the rotten day that I'm having. It's Monday after all. I didn't expect any less. It's still a beautiful world. It's still a beautiful day. I'm not giving somebody that's on overboil and freaking right out and on the attack my energies today. I'm not letting them instill any fear in me. My anger was done with last night, and then they kept it up today, and then I said, look, I didn't answer you because you were working on my last nerve, and it went from there. She didn't like being reminded she was older than the man that she's all wound up about. Swears to God she never chased him. Okay. She said that I told her she was going to die. I predicted her death. I did not predict her death. I said, this man's not going to change the way you want him to. He can be 80 years old, so old he's farting dust. It won't matter. He's still going to chase the 20-year-old slutty types because that's what he likes. And they're like, he's more than half their age now. And he's going to be, and it won't matter to you. You're going to be long gone at that point when he's an old fart. No, I'm not. Tell me I'm going to die. Well, what? What? This sort of a thing. So, just insanity, right? And like I said, she went after an actress before. She charged her like $600 for a couple angel readings or something. And the woman got mad. The actress got mad and told her, she said, I don't want any more business from you or something. She may have went after her and said, you need another reading. And maybe the actress said no. Anyway, they got into a tiff. And she wouldn't let it go on this end, not the actress. In the end, the actress had to hire her, get her lawyer to send a nasty letter to her, telling her what was going to happen, that she was actually harassing the actress, blah, 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 blah. That attitude's on me now. Now she's on me, so. Yeah. Huh. I never heard of that before, Amina. Hi, Mary Jane. How you doing? I don't know if any dings come in or not. Let me see. It's slow like it was yesterday. Maybe I'm just coming on too early. The earlier part isn't working. Oh, no, that was it. There's no waiting right now. But you have to know, everything is how serious you take it, how far are you going to go, how much of your energy, your peace of mind, your contentment that you're going to give into the dark side. You don't let it. It'll come to pass, just like what I'm going through today. It'll come to pass. I don't care, So she's going to try to get her money back now through PayPal. I don't know what excuse she's going to use, but, and you know what? If they give it to her, good for her. I never have to deal with her again. She's got nothing else to say. So, your passwords? Thank you. That shitty one out. Oh my goodness. cease and desist. It was something, but she did. She called the woman, the actress, and she's an actress that's seen on TV too, by the way. But not famous. She's not like world, like, oh my God, it's so and so. But if you've seen it, you go, where have I seen her before? She plays bit parts and stuff. She called, the actress called the person in question a fake. She said, you're fake. Fake as hell. And she said, who's calling who fake here? You got dyed blonde hair, you got false eyelashes, you got facial work done, plastic surgery, fake boobs, fake butt, fake this, fake that. Who's fake? I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, why are you? But the next thing I heard was the letter from the lawyer. So that made her back off. I can see your question there, Mary Jane. If she doesn't get it, I will. There we go. What was I going to say about her? I was just going to say something else. It's gone. I don't know. So I went on YouTube. I said, I'm going to block her from here. I'm blocking her email, blocking her Facebook, and she's got 3 different names. Every time she sends me something, I got to block that one. I said, oh, yes, YouTube. She's on the channel as well. Remember. So I went in and I found her. I actually found. And I blocked her there. Or what did I do? No, I didn't block her there yet. I'm still working on that. But she left a comment. She left 2 comments on her private reading. Like, who's going to see that? Nobody. Nobody's going to see it. It's private. It's a private reading. So she doesn't understand I don't know. But the first one was, oh, I love you. I love my reading, blah, blah, and all the glowing reports and everything. And the next one, don't send any money to this reader. She's a fraud. She's this and she's that. And I went, oh, for Christ. I went in, I deleted everything. I got them all off of there. She is delusional. So, and she's high-strung and super sensitive. So put those things together and imagine what she's like just to deal with in a normal day. You know, I tolerated her most of the time. So, I don't know. I don't know. So, she can go ahead and try to put in a claim. I don't know what she's going to tell PayPal to get her money back, but if she wants to, she can go right ahead. At this point, it's like, take what you want and now get out of my life. You think I'm going to die? I'm going to fold up and die because you take your money back? I'm not going to fold up and die. I'm not going to blow up and dry away either. You know. I hope she's gone forever, yes. No, she keeps screaming, all you did was tell me about my present, and I'm going, maybe at some point, but not through the reading, because I was talking way into the future. Oh, but you can conveniently overlook that. You know, I'm not going to sit, well, maybe I will, because I'm curious now, but, and watch her reading was an hour and a half long. It took 6 hours out of my time from start to finish, and I'm being moderate there because it was longer than that. If I include everything getting ready, no, it's longer than that. You know, she's known me well enough to know that I'm honest, straightforward, but try to do it tactfully, not hurtfully. But she's flipping over the age thing and her health. Not that much older than him. And I got my health back. You told me relatives died from that. How many messages have I gotten from you? You're terrified. You're crying. I can't stop crying. I feel so sick. I think I'm going to die. I'm not going to make it through the night. All the time. And she is older than him, a lot older. And she says, I'm not that old. And I'm not going to die. I'll be with him. All right, if that's what you believe, then go for it. I don't really care. You know, so just insanity. Really angry, and we're all going to die someday. Boys, you really are delusional. You know, she'll die, I'm fearing 15 years probably, or 19 years before he does. And he'll still be kicking because he led a sinful life, and those ones usually do. They seem to live forever. And he'll still be looking to have a slutty 20-year-old hanging off his arm. He's never going to change. That's what I saw. I said, the only thing that's going to change is if he changes, and he does it very soon. It has to happen now. For the better. He has to get rid of the gambling addiction, straighten his life out, straighten himself out. Then you might stand a chance of a fling down the road, but are you going to end up together forever? No. No. All over, man. That's what I mean. Like, I can show, anybody wants to see the emails she sent me, I'm more than willing to share them with anybody. I got nothing to hide. Nothing at all. So I don't even barely remember half of them. I kind of skimmed over them, and I could see the names and the insults, and then I just kind of just closed them after that. I didn't delete them, though. I did not delete them. So, I'm not used to dealing with this. It's the first time I've had to deal with someone like this in all the years I've been doing this on YouTube. It's the first time. And she's relentless, and she's ruthless, and she's got a fire going under her right now. She's wishing me dead on the spot. She's so angry. She said, "You're nothing but an ugly old hag. You look old and haggard. What man would ever want you?" she said. And I'm like, well, I have to want a man first. I don't want a man. There's no man in my life. I don't want a man, kind of thing. So that goes the way it goes, but that's how crazy she is. All in caps, she's writing me in caps. So thank you very much, Margaret. I see that you're here. A general, please, about hubby coming home tomorrow. All right. Where are you? There you go. Okay, let's do this. Put that out. Let's do this. It's interesting. I'm just a little compelled by it. I don't care what she said about me. I know who I am. It's just I've never had to deal with anything like this before. This is the first. So I suspect it hasn't ended here. She'll try to find or get the other readers, her friends, to all get on YouTube and say stuff. You can come in my channel and say it, because I'll block your ass. That's what I say. I'll just block your ass. So this is for Margaret. Mary Jane. She is asking, what's coming up tomorrow? Hubby's coming home. What's up for tomorrow? Hubby's going to be home, says Margaret. Who message? Oh. What's going on for Margaret? Hubby's coming home tomorrow. What do you see? This should be interesting. Better be good. That's all I can say. You better be good. Both cards wanted to come up. So I grabbed both, and I'm glad I grabbed the second one. The first one's not, I don't know if it's good or bad right at the moment. I can't tell either way, but you got the Ten of Swords. All the tens in tarot represent endings. Okay? There's something in the head here that's going to end. This is something that's weighing on your mind, and it's going to come to an end. This is for tomorrow. Whatever that is. Just give me a moment with the card. The ending is something, but the beginning is something else. What is that? Is what I'm saying here. The end is something, the beginning is something else. It's a very gray day right now. Sun was out earlier, but it was gray. It's gray now, I should say. Well, we're coming closer to dark. This 10 here represents the final number of the swords. It's a summing up. It's the ending. You see the summing up? We've got this, this, this. We're going to tally everything up and get a sum. Get an answer. Kind of a thing, right? It's an ending of some kind, usually involving some degree of drama. Or something to get excited about, too. This can either come, depends on what side you're on, but it can come as a shock or it can come as a relief. Because you're seeing a situation or a relationship for what it is or was. There's something here, and I'm just giving you tarot. Don't get mad at me. It says it cannot develop and grow. However unwanted this card may be when it arrives in a reading, it does tell the truth. It helps you to see what needs to be released. Walk away. Let go. Focus on the present rather than dwell on the past. That's your advice. Your keywords are completion, release, drama, transformation, victimhood, truth, and shock. And within the same suit, on the very opposite end of the scales, you have the other card, the Ace of Swords. New beginnings, an ending, and a beginning is what we're seeing here. There is. I don't know what's going on. This could be all in your favor for you and hubby. I mean, you know what I mean? Maybe he's finally finished being with the going away stuff, and that's the ending of something. And you've got plans to be in something new. Now it's time to launch the new plans, starting off into something new. He's 72 in Aquarius. Geez, he should be slowing down a bit, shouldn't he? Maybe that's what this is. Maybe this is the last time he's going to be away, to the best of your knowledge. Anyways, I'm feeling that might be the plan, and then you have plans here for the future, and that's what this is about, because it's just too well together. You've got an ending and you've got beginnings. The ending came first and the beginning came second, so that's the second thing to happen. This ace, when it shows up in your, it's so nice, when it shows up in your reading, shows that you will benefit from a very smart decision that will lead you to immediate victory. If you've been beset by uncertainty or delays to your plans, this ace shows a breakthrough as you cut through confusion to win power and success. In relationships, you make a positive new beginning. The card is also a sign of mental clarity, so that you are very sharp-witted, and there may be some legal victory going on as well, or triumph in an argument, winning a debate, something along those lines. The advice: use your intelligence and everything will be yours. Think with your head. Think with the intellect. Beginnings and decisions, action, clarity, determined solutions and ideas. There's a whole fresh palette here for you to begin painting off of, metaphorically, a whole fresh palette of new things coming up in the future here. Yes, new beginnings, and it's good. But something here for tomorrow, I mean, they're both for tomorrow. Something's ending and something's beginning, so only you know the answer to that. I'm not seeing anything. Just give me a minute. I'm not hearing anything. I hear, not that you made the decision, because maybe you don't really like the idea, but the conversation of having a trip. Because I'm hearing the word trip, but on a negative side. Trip that isn't happening. Trip that may be talked about that hasn't happened, but there's been a discussion on a trip. You be safe too, Amina. Thank you very much for being here. You asked about a trip? Okay. Because I see the conversation. There's a conversation, something that's up in the air. Thanks again, Amina, for being here. So that's what's going on here. That's all I got to give you. I don't know what else to give you on it. That's 2 cards. That's a lot. You know, endings, even though we can look forward to them and embrace them and be happy about them, sometimes they're just bittersweet too. You know, if you're 72 and you're still out there traveling, you're working, whatever, and then the day comes, you know, you're done, that would be hard to take. It would be, you know, it would be like, this is great, I'm finally free, but on the other hand, there's the other side of it. So there you go. But there's new beginnings beginning tomorrow, as well as an ending. He was just gearing up. Oh my. Wow. I don't know, but something's coming to an ending tomorrow, and then when it does, it's after that. There'll be new beginnings. Things will be different for you. They're going to be different. Don't know how, but they will. They will be different. So thank you very, very much, Margaret. Appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. Who else have we got? I thought I heard a dingle. Yeah, I did. I think. Oh, must have been something else, maybe. Well, I don't know what it was. Something dingled, I don't know what. What is this? I'm just about ready here, Jennifer, to close Facebook down. It just pisses me off. People sending me stuff. They know I'm in the middle of a live stream, but they send things like, anyway. Yes, you can. Certainly, Jennifer. I'm going to pull a card for Jennifer here. Where am I? This is for Jennifer. We'd like to have a card for Jennifer for this week. For this week, what dates are we in here for this week? 23rd, which is today. We'll say until the 29th. From the 23rd to the 29th for Jennifer, could we have one general card, please? From the 29th to the from the 23rd to the 29th of March. That's this week. Alaska. Wow, what a nice trip that would be for you, Mary Jane. Okay, this is for Jennifer. Jennifer Launders. It's a generator. One card for this week of the 23rd through to the 29th, which is Sunday. One card, please. Okay, one more run here. And I'm going to cut the deck, Jen. Eight of Wands. Travel. What a straight. You get the strangest cards. I don't know. You just do. Eight of Wands and travel. That's what's come up. Eight of Wands and travel. Or eight's about changes. So there's some kind of a change coming up for you this week where you'll be required to travel. Not sure what that is. All aspects of your life, from love to family, work to creative projects, are going to speed up under the influence of this eight. Delays are done with as decisions are going to be made. Words are going to turn into actions, and projects and travel plans will fire up. And you find yourself fielding a lot more calls, a lot more emails, and a lot more social engagements and meetings than ever before. You're going to be busy. You're going to be busy this week. This is an exciting, if bewildering time when everything happens at once. You're going to feel like you're in constant demand, or you need to be in more than one place at the same time. And the advice, take a breath before saying yes to all offers and choose carefully, and you won't waste energy or your time running in circles. Be organized, get everything in order. Communication. Communication, speed, news, motivation, action, excitement, and movement. It sounds like a very full and interesting and happy week is what it sounds like to me. I'm looking to see what the other cards were. I'm saying, well, it's interesting. The other cards that could have come up, the Seven of Cups, possibilities, Two of Cups, partnerships, Eight of Cups, restrictions. That sounds more like for Jennifer. Looks like a good week From what Tarot says anyway. Don't blame me for crying out loud. Okay, I heard a ding ding go through. Let's see. Okay. Kimberly. Kimberly. I can certainly do that. Let me see. Where is she? There she is. She hasn't been used yet. Okay. Kimberly's asking, will I sell my house by fall? If I put it up for sale, I think is what she's saying. I'm not sure. Will the money come in to buy another home? And she wanted me to ask Lilith. Let's see here. Okay. She's here, isn't she? Kimberly, she's way back there. I see her. Kimberly. Oh, dear. It's a good thing you did that because I was just going to begin. I would have forgot all about her. Kimberly Lovejoy. I can't even spell. There she is. All right, Kim. Here we go. Here we go, Kim. Okay, Lilith. My hands are a mess. Don't. I got soot and stuff all over. Let's see. Okay. All right, Lilith. Kimberly's asking a question, and she'd like to know, if she puts her house up for sale, will it sell by fall? Will her house sell by fall of this year, 2020? This is for Kimberly Lovejoy. She wants to put her house up for sale and is hoping and asking, will it sell by fall of 2020? And she's pretty strong in this. She's saying yes. The next question here is, will the sale of the house leave her with enough money to buy another home? Will she be able to buy another house with the sale from the first house, the money made? She's saying yes. Is the house going to sell in the fall? Will it be the fall of the year? September, October, November? Could it sell before that, though? Will it sell before the fall of the year? Well, she's getting ready to change. There she goes. I think I switched a little. I kind of moved a bit. I did it 3 times there. But yeah, okay. It'll sell by fall. That's what we want to say. There we go. There's your answer. She says, yeah, you're going to have the money to buy a new one. Even when we have a not so great day, we still should say thank you at the end of every day. Just thanks for the day. But anyways, Kimberly, she said you will sell the house by fall, not before, and that you will have enough money left from the sale of the home to buy a new home. So the answer is yes to both. Excuse me. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. Nice comments. Everybody's real supportive in the group. I like that. She's a woman. Yeah, Jane. Look, see, I'm talking to Facebook. I think you can hear me. Yeah. I don't even use my energies on stuff like this with what's gone on today. I've got strange women. I'm going to delete you as well. That's 2 strange women. Marcus Spam. That came out of nowhere. And you know what? I get the feeling they're people. She's the one that knows them. And they're probably other readers and they're calling to ride my train kind of thing. Not in a good way. I don't waste my energies. I let the universe take care of it. That sounds good, Jennifer. Oh God, Kimberly is lagging really bad. I'm done her reading. I'm done. She's lagging bad. Put her back up. Jeez, jeez, you're lagging, Kim. One. There she is. I'm so glad you came in, Suzanne. You want to know why? Because you want to talk about fake, how many fake names do you have? Karma's the bitch. You've twisted everything inside out. You've gone all over. These people don't believe you. They know all about you. You spread all over Facebook. All right? And I've shown the comments. I've shown the emails. Everybody knows everything. Everything you've accused me of and all that kind of stuff. Okay? So what we're going to do, let me see. Hide, use. Bye-bye. Get a new name. That's what you can do. I knew she was going to show up. Thanks, Kim. Thank you, Kim. So wait, Suzanne will come in under another name. Talk about fake. Holy shit. The longer she keeps up at this, the longer Karma's going to take to get back at her. And I don't mean it's going to wait. I mean it's going to have more stuff to spin out. Oh, I knew she'd come in here one way or the other. I knew it. Don't care. I don't give my energies to that. She's obviously putting a lot into it. I'm not. She's alone in this. I'm not at all. Good. I just blocked her, got rid of her. Yeah. She is a nut. Good. Thanks, Jen. You just got to watch people that come in, you don't know the names, look and see what they're saying, and it'll probably be her. You just block them, hide them from the channel. That way they can't say or do anything. Hello, nature spirit. How you doing? I can't get over how long the days are growing. It's 7:20 here, and it's still daylight. Just at the very opening of the blue hour, the very beginning, the very tinge of it. I think it's wonderful. I do. I've had better goddamn days. I'm not talking about it. I have had better days. No. My trust is 110%, 150, whatever you want to call it. In the universe, I know I'm protected. I'm okay. And you can't get blood from a rock, right? I'm just a rock, and I don't have nothing to bleed, so nobody can get anything out of me. Nobody can get a damn thing out of me. You had a half a foot of snow, nature, that's something else. Our day was sunny all day, except now it's clouded over. It's kind of grayish blue, a little bit. And here's a difference too, Jen, between her and I. If she was my neighbor, I'd go knock on her door and get right in her face about it. Let's have it out. And she's behind a screen, right? So, oh my God. A whiteout. Phase 3. You guys all got the snow. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. No. Someone else, another friend is asking me who's doing this. Sorry for the caps. Oh, you don't know her. But honestly, Jennifer, I had 2 women right out of the blue. I haven't had any friend requests in a long time. Both of them, right? With these pose pictures and all this. And I'm just like, you're one of her readers that told her she was going to end up being a Mary and living happily. I know you are. You're one of her people. Boom. Block. Just go delete, kind of spam. Delete, kind of spam. I could smell it. That they were from her kind of thing. So just delete and spam. I don't right now. I think she can hear me. It's funny. I don't think so right now. Because it's slow. Because it is very slow. But hey. Even if you just, let's see, I'm thinking she can hear me. Isn't that awful? Thank you. But I'm not feeding into her because I know I've known her too long. She'll run herself down or she'll go too far. She usually goes too far. And then something slams her back in the face again. Then she backs off. I've seen her in action before. And I don't think I've ever seen her as mad at anybody else as she is at me right now, though, so I don't know what she's going to do. I don't know. You know, I know that I put all my faith up into the universe, and I know that the universe cares about me and my well-being, and that I'm protected. I'm okay. I'm certainly okay. Jennifer, could you paste the link in our chat thing so I can give it to somebody else who wants to come in? And you know what happens with me when I try to do that? It doesn't work that way. Maybe I can find it in the group. Let me see. There it is. Oh, how am I going to share that to her, though? Well, shit. Okay, I got it. I don't think that's going to come up because I'm still live, is it? All I want's the stupid link. I'll put it this way. There's not save. No. Share. She clicked a thumbs down on this reading as well. That's hilarious. Oh, come on, Facebook. Share is a private reading. Or a private message. There we go. All right. Let me put her name. Private message. There we go. Come on. Right. Put her name. Message. Come on. I'm no patience. The more faster computers become, the more impatient we become when they're not. When they're not fast. No patience. The more faster computers become, the more impatient we become when they're not. When they're not fast. That's how I feel, nature. Anyways, yeah, I do. How many friggin' things have I got open? I don't want that one. There we go. Sherry, Jennifer, I'm gonna give her a moderator status as well. She's one of my best friends. She was the one that carried me through when Eric died and all that, and she just lives 15 minutes up the road. So I'm just waiting for her to come in. There she is. Hey, Sherry, hold on a minute. And I'm going to give you a moderator, add moderator. There we go. There. Sherry Doucette is now a moderator on this channel. There you go. I know it. I know. And she's right off her rocker right now with me, so yeah. I mean, we all know how you feel already, Suzanne, so give it up. You know, it just goes on and on. You're welcome, Sherry. Thank you. This is Nature's Spirit. Her name is Linda. This is my buddy Sherry from up the road. Nature Spirit, they have a farm life. They live on a farm. They raise cattle and all kinds of stuff. And they make tons of stuff, and all their foods are all like FDA approved, like, you know what I'm saying, all approved by the government. They pass the standards and all that. They're all stamped with that. And she sent me a box full, and they're individual plastic, your dogs would love them, plastic bags, like very well packaged, very professional. And all their beef products, everything, all of it is all grass and grain fed. You know what I mean? It's all good, healthy stuff, and no extra hormones and all that stuff goes into their meat at all. They have a very clean, very ethical operation. But these are like beef jerky, but they're for pets. There's all kinds of them, and she sent me a whole bunch of them. And little bear, he couldn't eat them fast enough. Very interesting stuff. Yes. North Hollow Farms, that's what it is. They've got a nice website. They're working still, but yeah. Yeah. Little bear, he every time I had them all lined up on the counter and put to the corner. Every time I went near that end of the counter, he was right. I go to move and I'd step on him, and he's just like he's addicted. You know, he's shaking, all excited. So every time I went near that end, which was to make coffee or get bread, he'd be right there, and I'd have to give him something every single time. He loves them. And she sent quite a variety too. Bear's under the chair, sound asleep. Bear's under the chair and he's sound asleep. I woke up this morning and I was kind of sleeping half on my back, a little bit this way, and I woke up and he was sleeping on his back and he had his head turned right here. And he was out cold, sound asleep. And I'm like, I gotta pee so bad, but the last thing I want to do right now is move. Oh. Ah, jeez. Did you just hear your reading, Kim? Okay. Yes, he was a good boy at the groomers too. Yeah, she was really good. He was so good. She didn't notice it, but Madeline noticed it when we were up front at the counter, and she kind of gives Nicole a funny look and goes like this. And I guess the clipper, something had nicked his ear a little bit, and there was like a cut there. And she, she turned the dog around and I said, well, it's not a big deal. And she said, but he didn't even cry out. I said, no, I never heard him cry out either, and he didn't. She nicked him and caused it to bleed a bit. Um, and she took him down to the back room and she said, I'm going to put some powder stuff on it. It'll help it heal. So he was great. He was good. He kept looking at me like I betrayed him or pulled a quick one off. Why are you letting this lady do this stuff to me? And then at one point he realized there was all this fur around his feet, and he looked and started pushing it around with his nose and smelling it. And, God knows what was going through his little head. He's a baby. Gotta love him. Oh, yes. Yeah. But they're all high quality stuff. And your price, although the difference in our dollar is really bad right now, Canadian, her bags of stuff are like $10 American per bag, and they're well worth it. They're well worth that. I thought they'd be more in the $20 range, to tell you the truth. It would be close to that for me, though, if I paid with Canadian and ordered. It'd be a lot more. A lot more. Yeah. Oh. No. Oh, my God. Poor thing. Ah, poor thing. They don't understand when stuff happens to them. They're innocent children. Why am I sick? Why am I not feeling well? Um, I don't want to go there, but I seen on a news announcement, and I think it was from the other side. It was, I don't know if it was Italy or where it was, but they said a second dog has died from the disease. Has contracted it. And I'm just like having a heart attack reading that. I'm going, no friggin' way. No way. Okay. So that's 2 yeses for you. One from the metaphysics store and one here. That's really good. Oh, wonderful. And I even asked Lilith too, Kim. I said, could it happen sooner than that? And she said no. Yeah. I think you do pretty good to do. You put your home up for sale now and to sell it by fall. I think that's pretty good. I do. I think that's pretty good. I just thought of something I should do and shouldn't wait on. Let's see. The little bit of money that's there in PayPal, I'm just getting it out of there and into my own side where I'm safe here. Because that's her next trick. She's going to try to get a refund on her money. I have no money. I'm broke. So the few piddly ones that came in, I'm doing them right now. Once they're out of there, PayPal can't go after it. They can't touch it. They'll have to wait for the next time that money goes in, and they take it. So, there, done. Gotta think ahead. It's the only thing she's got left she hasn't done to me, so it's like it's all good. Oops. No, come on. You know, anytime you wish anybody harm, that's the worst thing a person can do because it'll come back. It will come back. And my gosh, it's slow tonight. I tell you, people, it's slow tonight. I think I'm coming on too early. I should either come on way earlier or way later. That's what I'm thinking. Good. There we go. I feel better now. She'd have to come up with some excuse and then make something up and then have to back it up. I don't know what she's going to do, but she's going to try. So, oh, go away. Did he really? Ben? Oh my God. Everybody must be in the mood for donuts today. No, I'm all good here. I got that money out of there. It wasn't very much, but if they fall for her, whatever, what they'll do is they'll just take whatever money's in, and I never leave a cent in PayPal. I transfer everything out of there right away. So, asking and getting. I hope you guys are right. Oh, that sounds good. Spaghetti sauce and gravy. Uh, what kind of donuts did he make? Like just, the type you bounce in sugar and stuff, or donut with a hole in it, a classic old-fashioned donut. That's one of life's sinful pleasures is eating a warm donut, still warm from being just baked, just cooked, deep fried, whatever. Yeah. Maybe I should stop the chat for now. What do you think, Jennifer? It's so slow. Maybe I can come back. We got through the first couple readings like they were nothing, and it's pretty slow right now. Maybe come back later. What do you think? Going on 8 o'clock now. Could go back. I don't know. 9:30, somewhere in about there. I don't know. It might get a little bit easier. I think so too. I think so too. Isn't that nice? You gotta love that, Kim. You gotta love it. Okay, everybody. Jennifer and I've talked about it, if you want to call it that. We're gonna come back and come back. I've got 7:41 p.m. Atlantic time for me. I think I'll come back at, how about 9? About 9? In between 9 and 9:30, we'll come back and we'll start up again. You guys are all welcome to come back if you want. For the moment, stay safe, keep the peace in, show your love, your light out with the rest of the world. And we'll be back between 9 and 9:30. Thank you all for being here, though. Thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Now I'm craving for donuts. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I'll be back between 9 and 9:30 Atlantic time. Bye-bye.